I'd just like to make a few comments on this bill, which is A4410, which is a community college opportunity grant program. A lot of people are referring this as to free community college. This is not free anything. This is taxpayer-funded community college. I attended an academy, West Point United States Military Academy, where it was also taxpayer-funded. However, after receiving that taxpayer-funded education, I had to do 5 years of service in the United States Army. And then after just a little while, I went for pilot training, and because of that training, that additional education, I had to do another 2 years of service in the United States Army. This is not free education. This is taxpayer-funded education. A lot of people, particularly during the committee, made reference to the fact that this only applies to people who make $65,000 or less and therefore can't afford community college. That's not true. This bill provides this taxpayer-funded education at no expense to them, with no obligation to them to stay in the state of New Jersey. This provides it to anybody whose adjusted gross income is $65,000, not how much they make. What that means is somebody can make nearly $90,000 a year, contribute to their 401k, contribute to their HSA, and by the time that's adjusted down to their adjusted gross income of $65,000, then they can go to county college on the rest of our dime. This bill makes no sense in that regard. I'm all for helping the people who can't help themselves and people who can't afford college, but to allow somebody who makes upwards of $90,000 to attend community college at our expense, the taxpayer's expense, does not make much sense to me. And there are plenty of pathways that exist today where somebody who wants to go to college without them having to pay can take advantage of, and one of them is the National Guard. Any person today can join the National Guard and attend any four-year institution in the state of New Jersey for free. If the National Guard isn't their thing, they could go join the regular Army, spend a couple years doing service to our nation, and then come back and use the GI Bill to get an education without them having to pay. There's no incentive in this bill for the people who receive this taxpayer-funded education to stay in the state of New Jersey and contribute to the economy of the state of New Jersey, to add jobs to the state of New Jersey, to do anything in the state of New Jersey. There's no skin in the game. This is a taxpayer-funded education for people who can make up to $90,000 a year. It's excessive, and it shouldn't be done. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.